Web 2.0 technologies are incredibly important as they allow people with low or no budget to market and distribute products for free through things like social networks. Social networks are a huge help to low-budget and small independent filmmakers as they have several different links to thousands of people. For example, by posting the trailer onto YouTube, people can comment, like, and favourite, but also share it. Sharing is a great tool as it enables people to share the media across multiple social networks, such as Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. This enables even more people to see the video, creating talk and further interest around it. This is how we would promote and distribute our film. Throughout the coursework unit, I have used several of these technologies to create my work to the best of my ability. Blogger has held an incredibly important part in my coursework unit. This is where all of my work has been published. Blogger is extremely simple to use and presents the work well, allowing you to categorise them into labels, which is very helpful as I can easily see what posts I need to complete and improve. What I really like about Blogger is that you can incorporate different software and apps. These include Prezi, a cloud-based presentation software. I used this previously and so I had a good understanding on how it worked and was able to create my own themes. This helped me follow the horror theme of my blog. Flipsnack is another app I used in Blogger. It creates an interactive flipbook from a PDF. Again, this is very simple to use and made my text post a lot more interesting. SlideShare enables you to upload PowerPoint presentations to create a web-based interactive media. I had never used this before, however it was incredibly straightforward to use and produced a striking post on my blog. This year for my A2 coursework, I have used software like this to my advantage, embedding and using it more than last year for AS, so my blog has improved. SurveyMonkey is an online questionnaire. It allows you to create a questionnaire and distribute it via URL or sharing it to different social networks. This was very useful to gather audience research as it gathers the results into charts for us to then analyse. I had used SurveyMonkey before and so it was easy to use. I like that you can personalise the theme of the survey and also how many different question styles there are so you can have a variety of open and closed questions. We filmed all of our footage on a Panasonic HD video camera. I had never used this type of camera before, but it was very easy to get to grips with. I have previously used a tripod for my AS media. It was simple to use and helped to create straight, non-shaky shots. Premiere Pro is what we use to edit all of our footage together. Having only used it briefly last year, I found it a little daunting as there were lots of different buttons and screens. After playing around on it for a while, looking through all the effects, it became a lot clearer. It was easy to upload the footage and cut it as needed, as well as adding sound. After gathering the basic concept of the software, I was able to experiment more with the transitions, footage and sound without being worried about ruining what we had already made. I really enjoyed using this piece of software, especially when it came to experimenting with lighting and the contrast of the footage. I had never used After Effects, and so when I first opened the software, I had no idea on what to do. After asking for some help and reading up online, it started to make sense. I really liked the titles for our film, in which we all generated on After Effects. Income Tech is a royalty-free music website where we got a lot of the sound for our trailer. The website was extremely helpful, as well as straightforward to use, simply clicking a button to download what we wanted. I have had quite a bit of experience on Photoshop as I used it last year as well as in my A-level for graphic design, and so I am very comfortable to work on it. I've used this to create my poster and magazine cover. I like how you have so much to experiment with and work with on Photoshop and find it interesting to use, so there's always new things to discover on there, even if you think you know the software. YouTube has been very important throughout the entire unit. I've used YouTube to embed trailers onto my blog to analyse for research, and this is also where my trailer has been uploaded. This gives the trailer a platform to be viewed and shared on by an audience. Through using these technologies, I have developed my creativity skills as well as knowledge of different software. I have really enjoyed working with the new softwares such as Premiere Pro and After Effects. My skills have definitely developed further since AS. For example, my knowledge of Photoshop has widened broadly.